Good morning everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be trying something a little bit different. So right now I'm just pulling up to the local pitch and I've got some coaching this morning. I'm doing one session and then after that I'm going to be doing some training of my own. And so today is going to be the first video of a new concept that I'm going to try, and I'm just going to be putting out hopefully once a week a training video. So whether it be soccer or running or any type of workout, it's probably mainly going to be soccer, but I'm going to try to make these videos a little bit more raw, so they're going to be more uncut and just straight training footage. And I'm going to be trying to give advice and expertise and just some of the stuff that I've learned from my experience to help you guys with your workouts, if you play soccer, if you run, if you work out, that sort of thing. I think they'll be beneficial for you guys, and then also it's just a way for me to put out additional content every week. So instead of putting out one video a week or one video every 2 weeks, I'm putting out 1 to 2 videos a week and just being more consistent and putting out more content. So I think that that's something that I'll enjoy, and hopefully you guys will enjoy as well because it's more content. Obviously putting out this workout content is still going to be authentic to me because this is what I do every day. So yeah, I'm here a little bit early. I'm going to set up for my coaching. The concept of the session today is going to be finishing. Obviously that's the most entertaining thing to watch when you're watching like workout videos or soccer videos. I found that in my sessions within the last week or two, my finishing has been a little bit off, and I think that's definitely due to lack of consistent training. Finishing is very consistent base, so when you're finishing every day you kind of get into like a muscle memory groove, so your finishing becomes very on point. So when you don't do it every day, or you do it only a couple times a week, you don't really have that sharpness that maybe the pros or the people at the highest level do, because they're training every day and they're always getting those reps in. So I'm going to set up for this coaching session right now, get it in, and then I'll see you guys after for the finishing. Alright, so I finished my coaching session and I'm about to get my own finishing in now. I've got this tripod set up right here, so I'm going to be filming the workouts. I'm going to just go through each drill with you guys and I guess kind of explain my drill really quickly before I do them. So I'll just show you guys right now. So the first one is just this triangle shooting drill. So essentially I'm going to be dribbling along the outside of these cones, dribbling right around here, and then I'm just going to push my touch here and then finish into the goal. Just working on really sharp touches with both feet. I'll be working on my left and my right foot, and then just quality finishing around the 18. For me in the past, I used to think that finishing outside the 18 and just long striking was something good to work on, which it is. You want to be working on the most realistic situations that you're going to be facing in games. So always working around the 18 and inside the 18. In a game, you're only going to be shooting like a few times max outside the 18. So I want to be working as close to the net as possible. So I'll show you guys the drill right now. Alright, so just finishing up that drill. If you push yourself, that's a really tough drill, and you're really working on fast feet around the cones, getting that last touch out in front of you so that you can finish properly. Sometimes it was getting a little bit stuck under my feet, so my striking wasn't the best, but it's that's why we're here. We're just practicing, getting the rhythm, and now I'm going to move on to the next drill. As a winger, I like to cut inside and shoot, so I'm just going to work on kind of shifting the ball inside past the defender and finishing far post. All right, so that's about as far out of the 18 as I'm gonna work. So now I'm gonna be working inside the 18. I just wanna keep this session pretty short, so it's already gone about an hour. So I'm just gonna do one more finishing drill and then maybe end with some free kicks and call it a day. Because you don't wanna be shooting too much because it's really strenuous on your legs. When you're doing these kinds of sessions, especially with shooting, you really wanna do quality over quantity. What I'm gonna do is I'm basically just gonna take a ball outside the 18 right here. I'm just gonna take a ball from outside the 18 right here and then just drive into the 18 and then compose myself and finish far post. In this drill, what I'm looking to do is basically just compose myself as I get into the strike and just use the inside of my foot or my laces depending on if I feel confident enough or calm enough, and just really focusing on consistency of finishing. I've noticed in my team's practices that when we're playing games and I'm getting into those 1v1 situations with the keeper, sometimes I'm rushing my finishes or I'm not slowing my head down, slowing my body down as I'm finishing and getting that composure in front of goal. So I really want to focus on just finishing my chances and being a more consistent finisher. So that's what this drill is going to be working on. So that's the kind of consistency I'm looking for. On my right foot, obviously it was a lot stronger, but we still want to be doing things with our left and our right foot, just getting comfortable with both feet. That's something that my dad taught me when I was super young. I've said it before, but that's it for running and finishing. Just want it to be sharp and sweet. It was honestly a little longer than I would have liked anyway, but I'm gonna finish with just a few free kicks and then get out of here. All right, so that's the end of the session. Honestly, I was here a little bit longer than I would have liked. The whole session took about an hour and a half. So for shooting sessions, I usually like to finish in like 45 minutes, an hour, just nice and sharp. But I mean, it's the first time I'm doing one of these on film, and I'm just kind of getting used to setting everything up and how I'm gonna format this for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, it was just good to get out here, good to get more reps, and hopefully this session will help me be a little bit sharper for my game on the weekend. I can't stress enough to you guys to stretch after you do these kinds of workouts. I'm 24, gonna be 25 in a few weeks, and a few years ago I used to be able to just come out here and rip balls. I still need to stretch and cool down after every workout now, or I'll be really vulnerable to injury. So I highly recommend that you guys do it too. And even when I get home, I'm gonna be doing work with the bands and the foam roller that I've showed you guys before. So highly recommend that you guys cool down every time that you finish a workout, whether it be soccer, running, in the gym, that sort of thing, and just stretch. It'll be so good for your body, and get proper nutrition, proper hydration, especially in the summertime when it's hot out. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have they been on turf before?
No.
Ow, bro. Ow, bro. Yo, what up guys? So this is a few weeks later from the last clips that I filmed at the training session. Since then, I've had a game, and so I actually did pretty well in the game. Our team did quite well. We won the game 7-1, so it was a pretty big win, and I ended up getting back on the score sheet, and I also got an assist in the game too. So right now I'm gonna try to put some footage of my goal contributions from the game. The hard work that I put in the extra training paid off, and the stuff that I was doing at the session didn't necessarily translate to the game, so my goal and my assist weren't like the finishes that I was working on. But I strongly believe putting in that extra work just allowed me to be in the right frame of mind, just gave me the right preparedness to get into those situations and to score those goals, get those assists. So I was really happy with the performance. It was much better than some of my previous performances throughout the week. If you want to improve your performances, just put in a little bit of extra work, really focus on those things that you want to work on, and more than likely you'll find the success that you're looking for. So I'm gonna roll those clips for you guys right now.
Rovers coach last year is with the Canadian women's national team, a big step up for him.
Oh, a lovely little play here, sitting Erik Edwardson on goal.
Edwardson cuts to his right foot, has a goal! Great save by Griffiths.
Great move there, and Griffiths did so well to get down to that one. I thought that was going to be in the back of the net, but nice little play, setting Edwardson off. That's what we know he can do. Give him a sniff at goal, and he's very dangerous. You feel our goal's not too far away if they keep this going.
Kimura, good ball in towards Edwardson. Back across goal, and it's in. Simply as you like. Erik Edwardson to Connor McMillan, and the Tigers lead 1-0. 14 minutes gone from Thunderbird.
Talked about how those two link up very well out there in the pitch, and that was a great move all round, an absolutely fantastic finish. And boy, that goal has certainly been coming.
Doesn't feel like it, in the intensity levels turn up to 100 here as Edwardson scores! Erik Edwardson rises above the rest, and it's a 4-1 game.
Erik Edwardson knowing where the camera is as well, running straight to it to get his pictures done. He loves a bit of that. Rising like a salmon there just to head that ball in. I wasn't really sure where it had gone when it left his head, if it had actually gone in the net or behind, just from the angle that we're at here, but a great finish there.